welcome to another edition of eBay Bottom Feeder. And today I have something that's really interesting. This is a 1976 Silverface Fender Champ Amplifier. And these are made from about 1968 to 1980 in the Silverface kind of cosmetic thing. It's a single-ended amp with a 5Y3, I believe, rectifier, a 6V6 power tube, and a 12AX7 preamp tube. It's a single-ended Class A amplifier. These are a little bit cleaner than your Tweed Champs would be. They have a little more headroom, so if you want them to distort, they don't quite distort as much as a Tweed amp, but they still sound really wonderful for a small 6-watt amplifier. Now, when I purchased this amplifier, I was the only bidder on it, and I got it for $299 plus $28 in shipping. And I think the reason I got it for that good a price, because they're selling for about $400, give or take, depending on the condition, is it had a replacement speaker, and it had kind of a cruddy replacement speaker in there. So I knew I was going to have to put in about $40 for a replacement speaker. The other thing that I couldn't tell from the amplifier when I bid on it was what kind of tubes it had. So I assumed it have some mismatched, junky, kind of questionable tubes in there, and I bought a set of JJ tubes while I was waiting for this amplifier to arrive. What was interesting is when I did get the amplifier, lo and behold, it still had the original RCA Fender Special Design tubes in there, and they're all in good condition. So I've got the vintage glass in here from 1976 still working in the amplifier. It actually sounded sort of okay with that junky replacement speaker in there. I don't even remember the name of the thing. But what I did to make the sound a little bit better was I put a Warehouse Guitar Speakers G8C 8-inch speaker, which is one they designed specifically for Champ amplifiers. Sounds great. It's got a little bit more bass in it, so you get a little bit more low end, which is something that's lacking in a small 6-watt amplifier with a small case. This is not a Marshall. It's not going to push that kind of air from a closed back cabinet, but it is a great little practice amp, clean enough that you can put some pedals into it. When you turn it up, it will distort, and put the looper through it, as you heard a little bit earlier. So if you look on the back, totally clean. What was good about this amp, and what I look for if I was to buy another one, would be to make sure both panels are there. A lot of times the upper panel's missing on these. I think maybe people took them off to get more air moving around the tubes or whatever. But I've got both panels on here, and you can see the Warehouse Guitar Speakers amplifier in here. Really clean, really good condition. A great find at $299 plus $28 in shipping. Put a $40 speaker in there, and you've got a fantastic little practice amp, and I'll be taking this one on my annual fishing trip later on this week. So that's it for eBay Bottom Feeder. We hope to see you soon. Thanks.